Welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. I am Selda with an S, and this is a love reading for Virgo for the rest of December. And this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. There may be different messages for different people, for different Virgos. If your sun sign doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, your rising sign, as well as your Venus and Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate. Also, when I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, the energies I talk about can apply to your situation in reverse. The roles can be switched. Just take it as resonates. Again, it'll be different for different people. Keep that in mind. And this is a love reading, so for a lot of you, it's going to be about romantic connections or relationships. But keep in mind, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be about friendships. It can be about family or colleagues and so on. The main thing is that it's about a person you have emotional attachments to. So let's begin. How are my Virgos? I hope you guys are doing great. Let's see what energies are influencing you, Virgo, when it comes to your relationships and your love life. Let's begin. Enough talking, huh? Wow, wow, wow. Virgo, so I have the Two of Cups crowning your reading. And I do apologize, it may be a little blurry at times with the camera. I have a new camera and I am having difficulty figuring out the autofocus feature while I'm on live video. I don't know, it's kind of weird, so bear with me. All right, I have the Five of Cups. Just want to show you guys the cards. The Nine of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Just want to make sure. All right. Page of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with here, Virgo, is somebody very dear to you. Likely a soulmate. So for some of you, it can be a twin flame or a karmic connection, but this is definitely a soulmate and somebody you have history with. Could be a family member or a long-term friendship, but doesn't have to be. Can be a spouse, a significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, take it as it resonates. Bottom line is this is someone like a soulmate and somebody you've been dealing with for a while, you have history with, basically. I have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Four of Cups. Six of Cups. Like I said, family or somebody you have history with. And Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, Virgo. So it looks like the connection, the emotional connection is mutual, but you're laying down the weapons. It's like you are giving up and breaking up with this person, Virgo, or you have already possibly walked away from this individual. If not, then you're going to. There is emotional disappointment, emotional loss, grieving, or maybe betrayal. Some of you may have been hurt by this individual in the past. It could have been like multiple times. They've hurt you, and you've built all this. It's like you've been still fighting for this person or for this connection to keep it alive, to keep it going. But it's like you've been hurt so many times that you've grown tired and just call it quits, just call it for what it is, and decided to let go, or somehow there is an ending to this connection, and it was very disappointing and heartbreaking for you. This person you're dealing with, like, they're not taking things seriously. They may be very up and down, unpredictable. One minute they're one way, the other minute like they're very changeable, or they're just not very balanced person. They also may have financial troubles that may be like also up and down. One minute they're fine, the other minute they're in trouble or struggling. Or like their level of commitment, their presence, their effort, their investment, something about them is just not steady. Basically, it's unpredictable, and this person may be very, like, they may be pretty immature, or they just, like I said, don't take things seriously. They may like to play, manipulate, or they're very impulsive, and they go after what sparks their interest, like in that moment. This individual could also be pretty controlling, or have a very big ego. Virgo. You could be dealing with a Leo, by the way. It doesn't have to be, or an Aries. I also have Pisces and Cancer. Let's see, and Capricorn. But these are just the energies influencing the reading. So I have the Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Swords for you, Virgo. You're blocking this individual because they really hurt you. They really disappoint you or break your heart, wound you. You block them off. You're cutting them off. You don't want to communicate with them. You don't want to hear anything, from them, about them. You are focusing on yourself, just like this Queen of Pentacles here, like just taking a mud bath and under the sun with all these flowers. It's like healing. You will be taking care of yourself, your own prosperity, your own stability, your own well-being, both physically, but also could be financially too for some of you. You are committed to yourself, basically, or you will be. And you do that by blocking off this person, or cutting them off, or just ignoring them because they're too unstable and untrustworthy, or just very immature, or unpredictable. This person, you could be dealing with another earth sign, doesn't have to be though, but they're pretty immature. They are, especially when it comes to money or responsibilities or investment, like anything that requires effort and loyalty and commitment and work. They may not be like up on your level, Virgo. Like they give minimum effort, And knowing Virgos, that usually drive a lot of Virgos like mad. They just hate when somebody just puts in the very minimum effort. Like they love when a person really gives their all and, gets a job done. Like not, it can't be like, oh, this is just good enough. You really have to put all your effort in. And then, Virgo will be impressed. But anyways, this is that kind of a person here, Virgo, where they don't put in, like they only put in what's necessary, like as far as effort and investment, and they don't go all the way in. They don't. They may have commitment issues, or have trouble staying committed. Like they'll commit, but then things change for them. And this person may have kept you in the dark about some things, or deceived you, or just kept some secrets, or just was a very confusing individual. Their emotional state may have been very changeable. Could have been dealing with the Cancer or Pisces. Doesn't have to be though. They could just be influenced by Cancer, Pisces, Neptune, or the Moon. Especially Pisces or Neptune would be your opposite, Virgo. So I can see how this person could really, you know, be very challenging to deal with. But whatever the case is, like whether it was deception, it was, you know, keeping secrets, or just confusing you and so on, whatever was done in the dark is going to come to light. Some of you may already know the truth. But it's like you're realizing the truth about this individual and looking at them in a more realistic way for what they really are, for who they really are, for what they do and what they don't do, and so on. And as you see them for what they really are, you block them. You know, you're like, it's not worth it. I'm going to take care of myself, because this individual or this connection is not giving me what I want. It's not meeting my expectation, or it's not just my wish fulfillment. It's not what I wanted it to be or what I hoped it would be. Yeah, you may have trouble feeling emotionally healthy and independent and like good when it comes to this connection, Virgo. They may have really thrown off your emotional balance, kind of confused you emotionally. There is a rejection, and again, it could definitely be you, but it can be vice versa. And for some of you, it's like you reject them or block them, and then they go like, oh, you reject me, well, I reject you back, or I block you back, or, you know, they try to reverse it on you in some way, where they want to be the ones who reject you or leave you and cut you off or whatever. It's like, how dare you do this to me? I'm the only one who can do this to others. I'm getting that vibe. It may not be that way for every for the person you're dealing with. Depending on who you're dealing with, it will be different for different Virgos, but for some of you, I am getting that vibe from this individual. And then I have the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. Sorry, it's a little blurry. I really do need to figure that out. But like I said, you have history with this individual. There may have been good things you've shared with them, good memories, but it's, you know, also challenges and problems that you've had to face in this connection that was very wounding and hurtful. And again, this is like this person rejecting you, or just feeling very disappointed, or abandoning this connection here after you block them or ignore them. It's like they do it back, but hey, I mean, it looks like they bring it on themselves to begin with. So it's just a power play at this point, what they try to do back at you. But you are focused, you will be focused on your healing, Virgo. Self-love, self-care, finding your emotional balance, detaching from this person or from this connection emotionally, and being enough for yourself. You're letting go. You're like giving up the fight. You're no longer fighting for this person or fighting with this person, if that has been the case in this connection. Still a pretty strong emotional connection though, mutually. But I have these Nine of Cups along with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So giving up and detaching, being emotionally independent. Oh yeah, both of you are rejecting each other. You also got the Four of Cups as well, Virgo, and so did they. So both of you are like rejecting one another or feeling disappointed with this connection between you two. You are just not happy, not emotionally fulfilled. You're just not happy. No matter how strong that connection is, that emotion is mutually, it's just not it's not bringing you happiness or emotional fulfillment with the 10 of swords and 10 of cups in reverse. Sorry. Trying to, I don't know, man, focus. Oh well. Trouble focusing with this new camera. Yeah. Cutting off communication again with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh yeah, some deception may have been the case here where this person deceived you or just kept the truth from you. You're cutting them off. Yeah, it was a one-sided situation. It was not balanced. It was not fair. It was not equally committed and invested. Or there was no like equal commitment or investment here. It was only one person doing a lot more of the work. The other person got short at end of the stick. And this is being brought to light, and it's becoming very clear for you, Virgo. And with that, it's like a new awakening. It's like you're transforming, and there's an awakening happening. Like you are realizing something very important about this connection or about this person, which is them being very, this connection being very one-sided, unbalanced, unequal. Wow. Well, what else can I say? I have the World card, Virgo, for you, or for this connection. So this connection or relationship of longevity looks like it was karmic. You needed to learn some very valuable lessons or a valuable lesson and move on, because this connection is coming to an end permanently, and you will begin a brand new journey starting from scratch, clean slate. This whole karmic connection is coming to a close. It's a dead end. Nothing else for you to learn here. But this is a good, like, it's necessary. You're actually coming to a point where you're ready to move on and let go, because you understand everything about this person and this connection. Like, it's very clear. Everything about it is very clear. So you will have closure. No more question marks, no confusions. Your priorities will be set straight, and your focus will be where it needs to be, and you are detaching yourself from this person, and you will be a lot more healthy emotionally, Virgo. Anything else for Virgo? Yeah, 9 of Swords in reverse. I love that this is reverse, because as you end this karmic relationship and move on, fresh start, you get rid of a lot of anxiety, stress, worries, maybe fears, or even guilt. It's as if it could be where this connection, this person had you so stressed out, so worried, you even had trouble sleeping, you just had no peace of mind. And once you put an end to this karmic cycle and release this person, start new, you also release all that fear and stress. It's like you step out of anxiety, depression, whatever was like plaguing you negatively, you will release all of that with this old karmic relationship. So they were not really good for you. Yeah, again, 8 of Cups, walking away, emotionally walking away too, not just physically. So this is complete ending. 3 of Wands, no longer seeing them in your future, no longer including them in your future plans, basically. Hi. I've had like a lot of technical difficulties with YouTube. The only way I can actually upload video now is by going live, apparently. So I've been a little MIA. Sorry, guys. Good to be back, though. But yeah, back to the reading. I have another 3 in reverse. Hey, for some of you, it could be where this person liked to get involved with other individuals or kind of include others in this connection or involve other people in this connection here, whether it's romantic or not. It's just like they may have either involve other people or they were influenced by other people's energies in a very toxic way. They could also be they like to indulge in gossip, or a lot of partying, or like socializing, but in a toxic way. So that may be true for some of you, but for others of you, it's like this connection, you don't feel joyful, you don't feel emotionally secure, or happy, or you don't feel the energy and vibes, the celebration when you come together with this individual. You just don't have a lot of joy. When you're together with them, not anymore, at least. So you don't feel happy. And so you are releasing all that toxic energy, this toxic connection, person. Good for you, because I have the Devil in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. If that's the case, you're releasing them. And then also Cancer, which are 2 opposite signs, by the way, Cancer and Capricorn. Hey, you may have Capricorn or Cancer in your chart as well, by the way. So it seems like this was like, in some ways, you and this person were opposites, and not really good for each other, or at least one of you was not good for the other person. And as you understand that, you release this toxic energy connection. Yeah, moving on. 6 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Moving on. Walking away, detaching mentally as well. Ooh, 3 of Swords, heartbreak. So yeah, I mean, it starts with, you have the 5 of Cups as well at the beginning of your reading, and the 3 of Swords. This is a major heartbreak, loss, or betrayal that you're having to suffer through, Virgo, and I am very sorry if this does resonate with you. It looks like you are doing, or you will be doing, what's necessary, what's best for you, though. So good for you, more power to you. You are handling it the way it's supposed to be handled, it looks like, or you will be. Basically taking care of yourself. And the 2 of Cups in reverse. It starts with the 2 Cups in the upright, ends with 2 Cups in reverse after the 3 of Swords. Yeah, that soulmate connection will change. The emotional tie you have with this person will come to an end, will disappear. It will change. You will be released completely from this person in every way, emotionally, mentally, physically. But it is very painful as you do so. It looks like very heartbreaking or stressful, and it may not move as fast as you want it to. I do have the Death in reverse, so there could be some resistance on your part or this person's part when it comes to the ending and the transformation you will be going through, or that you are going through. And again, for some of you, this could just mean that the ending, the change is just happening in a very slow way. But it is happening. So you may just need to be a bit patient. You know, you may have to be, but, or you may have had to be in the past. Yeah, this is a self-centered individual and not stable. Yeah, I have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups in reverse. And then the Mother of Pentacles in reverse, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For one, again, you are no longer, you're closing off your, you know, your heart and emotionally, especially when it comes to this individual. I can't speak, sorry guys. And also no longer investing in them. But at the same time, I feel like this individual, emotionally, they're not not mature, or they're just not good at controlling their emotions. They may be emotionally clingy or manipulative. And again, focused on themselves or very materialistic even. And if not, it's just clinginess. It's toxic though. It's unhealthy, whatever the case. Anything else? You're doing what's right for you. Wow, okay. These are good cards to end the reading. I have the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Hierophant. So yeah, you are, well, first of all, the Hermit is a Virgo card. So, and then the Magician is Mercury, which is your planet. So you're going to step back into your power and start feeling like yourself again, more balanced. Definitely tapping into your inner guide, inner wisdom. You're being illuminated. You're looking at things like with wisdom, or you will be. There will be movement and action. Like after a period of possible stagnation, or things not moving as fast, or changing or ending as fast as you want them to, you know, after that period, it's like things start moving really fast. And but in your favor, you detach really quickly, changes happen really quickly, you're manifesting all of this, you're actively partaking in your transformation, in your growth. You're gonna it's like you're gonna be hit with an abundance of energy, Virgo. And it's not like you will be impulsive and stuff or restless. This is like controlled energy that you can harness, you can use to manifest whatever you need or want in your life moving forward, because you're gonna have so much wisdom, illumination about yourself, your life, and what you want, and especially what you don't want. And what you don't want, you're detaching. Really quickly. So yeah, that is Virgo for December. If that does resonate with you, or if you find any messages helpful, please do like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next reading. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.